Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. You know what's not doing great? The housing market. Let's talk about that. We are witnessing record numbers, not only on a percentage basis, how fast the Federal Reserve jacked up mortgage rates because they jacked up the Federal Reserve funds rate that has a direct impact on the 10-year bond. But in that short of time, we have not seen, even back in Paul Volcker's days, unless we talk about that exact top blow off top, we never have seen movements in mortgage rates quite like this, ever. And not only that, we have not only seen interest rates and mortgage rates go up, we have not seen home sales stop at such a sudden and ferocious pace ever in history, at least as far back as I've been recording or following mortgage rates and real estate sales. So right here, out of the hedge, it's entitled, the news story we're gonna go over today, U.S. pending home sales crash by the most on record. It says existing home sales crashed, but new home sales rebounded in November. Interesting, a little dead cat bounce, a little reprieve. People, what I call, honestly, the dumb money, moving into real estate at the very last minute because they're so afraid that if they don't buy now, they're never gonna be able to. Those same people, those same personalities existed back in 2006. Guys, real quick, if you follow me on the Economic Ninja channel, please go check out the Real Estate Ninja channel. It is my backup channel. It is where I do all real estate content. I want to cover this real estate crash from so many different angles to give you the best interpretation or view of what's going on in the real estate market. Please check me out there. Hit the subscribe button over there to help me out. Now it says right here, let's see here, stand by. Existing home sales crashed but new home sales rebounded in November, which leaves today's pending home sales as the deciding vote for just how apparently dismal the U.S. housing market really is. And the decision is, the housing market is in trouble as pending home sales tumbled 4% month over month versus a negative 1% expectation, okay? Let's go back and follow, let's go over that again. These expectations of these people that went to school and got these big degrees in economics and real estate sales and all this kind of stuff, they're always wrong. I cannot stress that enough. It's better to listen to people that lived through this as investors during the 06 to 08 crisis than to listen to somebody with a name badge as a real estate agent. I got one of those name badges. It ain't worth anything. Sorry, I am the worst real estate agent ever, all right? But I'm an investor, so I look at things totally different when it comes to real estate. I'm not about a cheerleader just wanting to sell you something you can't afford or force you to, buy something that you can't afford. The facts are, I have a conscience, and this epic downturn in real estate is going to get better. It's going to cause prices to go down, and they're going to do things that you could never, ever have imagined. All right, right here, we're gonna go over it again. The housing market's in trouble as pending home sales tumbled 4% month over month versus a negative 1% expectation, all right? And October's drop was revised even deeper. Again, we're seeing the word revised coming out. The pros are always out there telling you this number, and then a few months later, or a month later, they revise it quietly. And people are not paying attention to the revisions. You must pay attention to the revisions. The truth is in the revision, all right? So it says right here, this is the sixth straight month of pending home sales declines and the 12th of the last 13 months, all right? And I remember that one month that came out and it wasn't declining and everyone goes, that's it, we're at the bottom, go buy. No, that wasn't it. 1 month out of 13 is not a rebound. On a year-over-year basis, pending home sales collapsed 38.6%, the largest drop ever. And honestly, now think about this. This is what's crazy to me. People tell me, Ninja, you're wrong. Home sales are gonna keep going up. I'm like, with what money? What type of people are gonna get raises big enough to keep this crap getting more and more expensive? I mean, think about it. Just let's go pure logic. I get it. Not a lot of people have them. Ninja Nation has it. The people that subscribe to this channel, you get it. You're logical thinkers and you're peaceful and patient and you're just like, just let the deals come to me. It's crazy to me that people think that this stuff can keep going on. But the Federal Reserve has told you, we are going to keep raising rates. That means the 10-year bond will keep going higher. that also, I don't even know why I'm busting out in that accent, but the point is that interest rates, mortgage rates are gonna keep going up, which means housing prices are gonna start going down. All you're experiencing right now in the last year, actually not even a year, 8 months, because home sales are collapsing, but home prices haven't started dropping huge, right? That we've seen in large areas that were blowing up in Idaho and in Austin, Texas, things like that. We're seeing 10% price declines across the board. We're seeing Toll Brothers, Lennar, and those kind of places dropping their prices 10%. And by and large, you haven't seen massive price reductions. Why? It's because sellers are scared. They want to hold on. They want to get as much as they can, and they are not reading the tea leaves. And pretty soon, and it's already starting to happen, inventory is piling on. Well, get ready, because you're gonna have a wave of defaults as more and more people can't make their mortgage, as gasoline stays high and is getting higher, and you're going to see more things in the economy like inflation get worse, all right? Because the Federal Reserve's not doing enough to get on top of it. It says pending home sales fell in all 4 regions in the month, nationwide, by the Northeast and Midwest, outside of the COVID lockdown collapse. This is the lowest pending home sales index ever. Check this out. I know it's gonna be backwards because I got the camera flipped on me because I'm a narcissist and I love to see myself. Just joking. I just don't want to do the whole video like this. So seriously, home sales are collapsing. All right, so now you get it? Okay, cool. So check this out. This is the chart. This is where we're at. Close up ninja finger. That's not good. You look at it and you're going, huh, right now, pending home sales are as bad as the month that literally the entire nation was locked down. Stay in your house, don't go to work, you can't do anything. That includes real estate agents. I was actively working at a brokerage when that month was going on, and they're like, what do we do? I don't know, just play cards. Point being is, this is bad. But I'm saying it with a grin because, guys, get ready. Start saving your money, start getting ready. I promise you, we're going to absolutely crush it. If you've never owned a home before and you want to own one, this is going to be the time to buy. I want you to buy when everybody else is scared. All right. It says most problematically, pending home sales are often looked at or looked to as a leading indicator of existing home purchases, given properties typically go under contract a month or 2 before they're sold. Now think about that. Isn't this funny how they say it? Most problematically, pending home sales are often looked to as a leading indicator. Well, no, that's actually always a leading indicator. But people are saying now, well, usually. Yeah, it's because agents and brokers are always trying to put a positive spin. Well, it's just because of Christmas. What about the other 12 months? Well, there was that one month. We don't care about the one month that did good. But there was that one month, it didn't fall as bad. That's positive. They're always trying to spin things. You want to talk about a real spin factor? Go to a mortgage or a real estate agency. All right, guys, that being said, I thank you so much for watching. If you are in the industry and you are being honest about the current conditions of the real estate market, you're a real estate agent, a broker, a loan officer, please put down in the comments what you're seeing, because that's how you actually get business, is being honest with people, and that's how the sales come flowing in. All right, with that being said, I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out. Do not forget to go watch the Real Estate Ninja. Little commercial. See you guys.